Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. Double honor to the elders and the apostles, great millstone, salutations to the elect. Just on my way to plantation, my morning 4 miles. Hey, it's all right, you know what I'm saying? Lord's gracious, because I get there early, able to get a good little workout in, set up for the job, and then I slide over there and get me some breakfast, you feel me? You know what I mean? But I appreciate it, because, you know, we ain't really, you know, we worthy of death, dude. That's what we're worthy of. But the Lord does love us, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, if He's telling us to cast all our cares upon Him because He cares for us, He loves us. We go through so much stuff on a day-to-day basis that, you know, it's funny, one of the brothers was talking about this morning. It's kind of sparked my spirit to do a quick little walk and talk. It ain't gonna be long. I don't really have no preset. I can't really bring that out because I'm on the phone, but I'll just paraphrase some once the spirit gives out of it. Like I just did a moment ago. But you know, it's really all about just staying in the spirit, not letting these pieces of garbage mess with us. Because, trust me, they do. They want to. I'm going back to a place full of demons. Queen of mother spirit, you know what I'm saying? Ass niggas, you know what I mean? You know, got a bunch of children acting like, anyway, fuck them. But we gotta stay in the spirit. We gotta stay prayed up. We gotta put this armor on us. You know what I'm saying? See, we need the armor to protect this weak ass body, because the spirit within us is so vital, right? You know, it was crazy. I got a ride. I took an Uber the other day, talking to this so-called Edomite. You know, he was talking about how, you know, he did all this and now he just enjoys driving Uber. You know, and he said, "Oh man, I cannot remember the way he broke it down." He said something, and it hit me so hard I had to write it down. And once I know I wrote it down on this phone, but I can't really remember. But when I found it, I want to do a lesson around it, because it was just based off what I just said about wearing. It was on the lines of wearing the armor to protect our spirit. But he was saying that he said. The life I live, it was deep. The life I live, there was something along the lines of, the life he lives now is minimal. Oh, he said, the life I live now is minimal. Oh. On the outside, I'm living low, but on the inside, I'm living large. And I said, ooh, because the first thing I thought of was the spirit. I was like, ooh, all these blessings that we have, all this knowledge that we're being given, the whatever department, it's the only word I can think of right now, that the Lord has given us to help edify the body, we gotta go hard doing it. Cause some people are still sitting back, lollygagging, sitting around talking to the fat man. You know what I'm saying? They're not going hard for this. And they got to. You gotta go hard, man. Lord's coming back, man. He's fucking people up on the way. You know what I'm saying? He is fucking people up on the way. And when he get here, he gonna finish knocking motherfuckers out the box. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my tiki-taka tiki. You know what I'm saying? But he is, yo. He's knocking people out of the box. And we just don't want to be them people get out of the box. That's Ezekiel 9, man. He knocking people out of the box, G. He started with us first. Yeah, we gotta go to work and look at these dogs. They talking about, you know, we watching them come up and we over here. Slocky. Alright, I had to make sure I had my water bottle. If I ain't got my water bottle, I gotta walk all the way back. Alright. 7:01. Alright. Should have been gone a long time ago, but should have been? Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. I was listening to lessons, man, getting dressed. Trying to feed the beast. You know, hanging out with him. He's been kind of on one the past few days, but I realized that's me. That's me. Me. I've been off for a few days, so he's all calm and shit, like a young. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, real quick through the spirit. On the outside, we living low. I'm gonna do a lesson on that. I'm gonna get some scriptures around that. But on the inside, we live in large, man. We know that we got a sure word of prophecy. We know the names. We know the true name of the Lord. We do our best to honor the Shabbat. We do the things now that we've never done before, and the things that we've never done before that we do now, we do them consistently. To the best of our ability, man. We know that we can go boldly before the throne and have a conversation and talk to Yahweh by Shimmy Yahushua, through Yahushua, you know what I'm saying? We know these things. These are the things we gotta keep doing. Because if we don't do it, man, we're gonna slip, we're gonna fall, and then we're gonna become just like these wicked niggas out here, man. And these heathens. Nah, man. Nah. Slay utterly old and young. Shoot, man. The scriptures before that in Ezekiel 9, man. Don't go no near man. Man, this works for the men. Right? It has the mark of the law, the mark of exemption. Right? You know what I mean? Some of you sisters are of the elect as well. But you gotta be joined to an elect man. And if you don't have one now, you, Lord willing, you will be. But you better stay steadfast too. Because you ain't exempt just because you know, I'm a lady and all that bullshit. All that Babylon bull. Alright, so it's 9 minutes. Alright. I didn't want to make this long, but I just wanted to, we gotta be grateful. We gotta be thankful, man. We gotta do our best to continue to stay in the spirit, because this place here, man, it's vexing, you know. It's full of cowards. These people are cowards, man. They are. We the warriors, we the soldiers, right? But no man warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life, who has called him to be a what? Soldier. gotta put on armor. You don't put on armor to make eggs. You put on armor because every day you're in a fight. And Shalach Riyam to all of these devils out here. Shalach Riyam to these motherfuckers at your job and at my job. Shalach Riyam to them. Because they so insecure, they're trying to come to us because they know that we the strong ones. But we good though. We good. Yeah, we good. Yeah. That's all I wanted to say, man. For real. Anybody that come up against us, man. Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Motherfucker, that was not a, excuse me. Excuse me, my Italian. But that wasn't no doggone blanket statement. That was real. Leave us alone, man. Leave us alone. Because listen, I'm going to leave y'all with this. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning of a thing. Right? I'll walk on my ass to work. Once I get there, I'll be like, shit. And then when it's over, I'll be like, yeah. That's how we going to be in this world. Shalom.